Good morning, my dear student. How are you doing? I hope you have a nice day in this quarantine. Okay, today's session is about writing. But before start writing, we have to do a quick review about what we did in Unit 7. So at lesson 1, we see and their can and flags and their countries. We start with Brazil flag, then China, French, France, Japan, Mexico, Morocco, United States, and the last one is United Kingdom. So these are the flags of the country that we saw. These are 8 flags and 8 countries. Then we moved also to the grammar snapshot, where where a singular person or a plural is he from or is she from. So we did, where are you from? We're from Mexico. Where are they from? They're from Brazil. Where is he or she from? He or she's from China. So then move it to lesson 3, and we saw languages and nationalities. We saw that Moroccan people are speaking Arabic, and China are speaking Chinese, and Mexico are speaking Spanish, and Japan they speak Japanese, Brazil they speak Portuguese, and France they speak French languages. And also in the lesson 4, we did how to ask question, yes or no question, using verb do. For example, do they speak Chinese? Yes, they do. Does he speak Arabic? No, he doesn't. We saw an affirmative and negative, yes or no question. For example, we can change uh, every subject pronoun here. Do you speak Chinese? Yes, I do. So we see how to ask question using verb do in the two form do and does. Then we move to reading this text. It's about United Nations. So let's hear it again. Because from this text we will work on writing. Let's hear it.
Unit 7, Lessons 5 and 6. The United Nations.
The United Nations is an organization of many countries. It wants to make the world a good place for everyone. Many people work for the United Nations. They're from Brazil, Mexico, China, the United States, and many other countries. Some of these people work at the United Nations building in New York City, in the United States. Famous people help the United Nations too. Angelina Jolie is an actress from the United States. She is a special envoy for the United Nations. She travels to many countries to help people. Yao Chen is a Chinese actress. She is also a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador. She writes on the Internet to help people learn about other countries. They speak 6 official languages at the United Nations. They are Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. The United Nations brings many different people together to help the world.
Yes, good. Then we moved to answering this question. What does United Nations want to do? The purpose of the United Nations is to make the world a good place for everyone, and we answered all these questions here. Today we will move here, zooming zooming on writing. Make notes about a new Goodwelling ambassador. A new Goodwelling. Goodwelling, which means النية الحسنة. Ambassador, like French. Ambassador, ambassador. And then draw it. Okay. So what we will do here? Goodwelling ambassador. We will choose our favorite famous person. Okay, it can be a famous or not. We will choose, for example, our favorite singer, my favorite, or our favorite actor, or our favorite teacher, whatever we want. Okay, and put his or her name here, and the country that he or she live in, and the language that he or she can speak, and her or his job, what he will or she will do as a Goodwelling ambassador. For example, let's get back here to this paragraph. Yao Xin is a Chinese actress. This is Yao Xin, actress. She is also a United Nations Goodwelling ambassador. So Yao Xin is a Goodwelling ambassador. What is her job? She writes on the internet to help people learn about other countries. So because she is famous and she has a lot of followers, they following her. She write on the internet about people. She write on the internet to help people learn about other countries, about other cultures, about etc. She write on the internet to help people learn about other countries. So what you have to do, you as a student, you have to choose, as I told you, your favorite singer, your favorite actor, your favorite teacher, your favorite football player, whatever. Someone here, his name, put his name here or her name, and the country where does he or she live, and the language that he or she can speak, and what is his job or her job. So for example, I will choose for example, my favorite teacher. For example, my favorite teacher is Abdelghani Al-Khairat, for example. Country where he or she live, or where he she or live in, Morocco. Language that he can speak, for example, he can speak Arabic, English, Arabic and English, and some Spanish. He can speak Spanish too. His job, for example, making documentary about poor people in other countries in Africa, for example. Make a documentary about the poor people in Africa, for example. His job to make documentary about poor people in Africa, in America, because all over the world we have poor people. So, and all this information here that I write here, I will put it in this paragraph here. Write in time. Write about your Goodwelling ambassador. For example, I choose Abdelghani Al-Khairat is a Goodwelling ambassador. He lives in Morocco. He can speak Arabic, English, Spanish. So he is a Goodwelling ambassador. He is a Goodwelling ambassador. He is a teacher. So he makes documentary films or documentary movies to help people learn about poor people in other countries. And that's it. Then I finish my paragraph, okay? So please use this information here that you fill it here in this card to make a paragraph. Okay, then you can draw your favorite person here. Okay, but before start writing, please send me the information that you write it here. Send it to me to check it if it is correct. Then I will agree or accept to put it in the paragraph. Okay, so that's it. This is the lesson of today. Goodbye, my dear student. I hope you have a nice day. Stay at home and be safe. Goodbye.